Beverly Hills Chamber of Commerce is the unrivaled authority of business in Beverly Hills and has been leading businesses to success since 1923. Dan Walsh is President and CEO of the Chamber. And Dan, nice to see you.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
So tell us about the recent trade mission to New York.
Well, first of all, it's an annual visit. We make this visit every year. The Chamber of Commerce is the organizer, and we bring with us, we have the good graces of the mayor to join us every year, and a delegation from throughout the community of business leaders. And the purpose of visiting is to reach out to all the brands and all the businesses that are here in Beverly Hills, but are headquartered, at least in their U.S. operations, headquartered in New York. And the most important thing is to say thank you, and then to find some brands that aren't here yet and to attract them.
So why is the New York market so important to Beverly Hills?
Well, on the tourism side, New York is our #1 feeder market for the 15 hotels. I say 15 because a brand new hotel opens at the end of this month, the Montage Hotel, and that'll open on the 24th of November. So now we'll have 15 very fine properties, and #1 source of tourism is the New York market. That's just for openers, though. Beyond that, New York contributes. It's the media center, and that's where we want to get all of our messages out to the travel trade, as well as to the retail community. That's where they're all headquartered for their U.S. operations.
Dan, what were the main objectives of this trip?
Well, there are several. First, we want to thank those who are here. We want to meet with the very top people, and we do. We meet with the heads of the brands themselves, and in some cases the holding companies. For example, Richemont is a holding company of many brands. We meet with the very top people, president in this particular case, of Richemont and LVMH. And purpose is to say thank you for being in Beverly Hills, and are there any things we could be doing better? Second is to attract businesses that are not here yet. The third is to reach out to the tourism media and to tell them our story. We always have a great story to tell. We freshen it every year, and we tell that story each year. And the very last thing is to reach out to the travel trade. That's the travel agents who are in charge of selecting what destinations their high demographic travelers are wanting to go to this year. We want them coming here.
And what outcomes do you expect?
Very precise outcomes. We want to, and they're very measurable, we want to attract businesses to move into Beverly Hills. We have a great property on Rodeo, but we have some wonderful streets that are very close by. Beverly Drive, Cannon Drive, which is now turning into New Restaurant Row. We've met with some of the highest end restaurateurs. We have very high hopes that we'll be attracting a very high end French restaurateur to open in Beverly Hills. We also have some interest in attracting some retailers that are not here today. And of course, we have a great mission to reach out to the media so that our story is told over and over again.
With every successful trip, there's follow-up. Tell us about the follow-up that you expect.
Well, we have an appointment tomorrow with a developer who we met with just last week, who is coming out because there's an interest in buying some property. That's a fabulous opportunity for us because this investor has a desire to take properties that are in certain parts of the city that we're looking to develop and to increase its value, increase its commercial value to the community, and that person is flying out just tomorrow for that exact purpose. So there's one reason. Next thing we expect to come from this is that we will be meeting with individual retail leaders to attract them to specific properties that we have in mind on various streets throughout the community in order for them to move in as promptly as we can get them.
With every trip we take something back, say nuggets. What nuggets have you taken back from this trip to New York?
Well, the one that really comes to mind very quickly is the fact that we branched out this year with 2 additional features that we'd never done before. The first one I just alluded to is that we've reached out to developers and investors, people who are looking to invest in communities, and ours is a great community for commercial property. That was the very first time we've reached out to developers, and we reached out to 3. And the important message there is that we have a great stable of properties for them to either purchase or to develop. That's one. And the second is to reach out to the brokers in the New York metropolitan area, because we can't assume that the brokers who work at the Beverly Hills community have the access that we want them to have with the brands back in New York. So we reached out to New York brokers so that those brokers would be able to tell our story, and we told it to them firsthand so they can repeat it in our absence.
If somebody wants to find out more about Beverly Hills Chamber and Beverly Hills, how do they do that?
Well, they can contact the Chamber of Commerce. We have www.beverlyhillschamber.com. All the employees at Beverly Hills Chamber of Commerce are very interested in working with those who would like to do business in Beverly Hills.
And in one word only, how would you describe Beverly Hills?
Special.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome.